There is little doubt that witches were perceived to be vile beings who could bring misfortune down upon common folk with their gaze alone. The heroes of fairy tales and other yarns, witches entered the folklore of the Nordlings. This is true of one especially, Geralt the Riv, known as the White Wolf.
Ugh, I had to like read Cecil's map several times. I think we're gonna have to jump here. Hup! Made it.
Dire's vibrating. It must be near a powerful source of magic.
Nailed it. Here we go, and whoop! Fucking die, bitch! Ha! No problems whatsoever with that shit. Bitch has got dispensed. There's a body there. Okay, some corpses and stuff. Anybody got anything up here? Should we climb up? Yeah, let's climb up. See what's up here. Magical crystal will do. Seems like the very definition of a magical item, if you ask me. Yeah, you see? Magical item, you see? Yeah, it was a pain in the ass to get up here, man. It took me a while to work it out. Really annoying path. You have to, like, I read the map that Cecil gave me a few times and, like, walked it step by step in order to get up here, basically. That's how difficult it was. Maybe it's not hard and I'm just an idiot. That's probably what I'm feeling is the case, but it took me a while to get up there. So I'll meet you guys back with Philippa. Okay, so I've changed the difficulty to hard, because I was finding some of the combat a little bit on the easy side. I'm gonna head to Philippa and give her this magical crystal thing we just found. Hopefully kind of progress the story a bit, and maybe save Saskia and deal with this war a little bit more, in a little bit more of a head-on fashion. It's been a few hours since I recorded last. Just tending to some stuff, had some lunch, ran out of Pepsi finally. I buy cases of Pepsi Max on the internet, because it's really cheap. But like I'll buy, you know, like 200 cans or whatever. So I basically never run out, but today I ran out. I knew I was running out for a while.
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
Like, that'll last me like a year maybe, 'cause, like 200 cans is about a year's worth for me. I don't really drink soft drink that often, but yeah, just happened to run out, unfortunately. Had my last can today. Big fan of Pepsi Max, though. Just not a big soft drink guy. So I had a coffee after lunch instead. So a little bit jacked on the caffeine right now, but that's okay. Let's talk to Philippa. Hey, girl.
You wanted to discuss something?
Yeah, I found a magic crystal.
I found one of the ingredients for Saskia's cure.
Show me. Interesting. Getting warmer, but still not there. It's as if I'd sent you to get me the sun and you'd brought me a candle. We need something massive, an item of real power, Geralt.
Like
This
what?
is a dwarf's dream. Stolen and magically encased in this crystal. It would do if it was stronger.
You know what this means? In addition to normal harpies, there are Solano in the area.
Solano?
Dream snatchers. The only harpy species to develop something resembling intelligence. They magically bind dreams to mountain crystals. I heard they once inhabited this area.
We fought some.
Solano live among regular harpies, but their lair should be full of stolen dreams. One of those would be powerful enough, I'm sure.
You'd have to enter the harpy lair through the quarry.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the gate to the caves is locked and Cecil Burden won't open it. I asked him on another occasion. Stubborn as a mule, that one. But we must not relent. Saskia clings to life by a thread. Let me show you the desire contained in this particular dream. Don't be hasty to judge.
Yes, I can feel it. Whose dream is it?
Cecil Burden's.
In that case, I need to see the alderman. Got a feeling he just might open the gate for me.
I'm guessing the dream contains some kind of desire for Saskia, if you know what I'm saying. Some kind of a sexual situation, if you know what I mean. That could not be the case, by the way. It's probably not the case.
Say that.
But that's kind of what it feels like it might be hinting at, if you know what I'm saying. Oops. We know he lives in this house here. What I like about this game is that it kind of forces you to learn the geometry and the geography of the different towns and stuff, which is nice. Oh, hey.
I need to get inside the harpy lair.
No chance.
I know all about the harpies. They steal dreams, collect them. I found one, but it proved too weak for our purposes. I need a stronger one. So I'm asking you nicely. Open the damn gate.
Listen, Witcher. I want Saskia to recover, I do. But don't ask me to turn this town into a circus just before we battle Henselt.
What?
My grandfather locked that gate for a good reason. Imagine if we could all go in there to look at those dreams. Dwarves, peasants, their scoia'tael, Adernian nobles even. All seeing the desires of others. Terrifying. It would be the end of Vergen. What's more, legend has it the oldest stolen dreams can become reality.
That's so cool.
And I don't want nightmares stalking Vergen's back alleyways come nightfall.
That's awesome.
Open it. I'll make it quick.
Stop pissing me off. You're acting like a drunk suitor. No means no.
You know, don't know if I should mention this, but the dream I found belongs to you.
What are you talking about?
It's an embarrassing affliction, I imagine. Hell, even something of a political liability in your case. Some might even call you a freak. You're the alderman. An ages-old tradition is vested in you. On top of that, you now lead the preparations for Vergen's defense.
You wouldn't dare.
Imagine your ancestors carved in stone. Condemnation, not pride on their bearded faces. Who knows? Maybe you'd keep your office, but you'd be the talk of the town for ages. And your nephew? Poor kid.
I'll open the gate. I promised Scalen's mother I'd be sober as a judge to the end of my days, and I aim to keep my word. I don't give a damn about ages-old traditions and piss on loose talk. But you're right. I cannot compromise Vergen's morale. You must bury this thing. The secret dies with you, never to be spoken aloud. Understand?
I do. Thanks, Cecil. And good luck staying sober.
What? Just hang on. His desire is something to do with alcoholism and his nephew, maybe? Yeah. And maybe he hit the nephew, or maybe he wants to have sex with the nephew. I don't know. Hard to tell. Either way, it's probably bad news for the alderman there. Let's head down to the Harpy's lair. To their lair. Should be down this way. And that's my cat right on time. Searching himself for some food, because it is 3 p.m. And it's about when he eats. He's gonna start getting all naggy and hungry soon. You guys just listen out for that meow. That's how you know he's hungry. You're gonna start getting chatty very soon, and very hungry very soon.
You hugged a bear or what?
I don't know what you're saying, but I also don't care. The Mahakam Gate. The Mahakam Gates. We just trotting. Something they seem to have fixed or altered in The Witcher 3 is Geralt's run, his jog as it were, it looks a little more natural. This one looks really stiff, but the movement in The Witcher 3 looks much more natural, and he's kind of much older, and he's sort of filled out a bit more. It's been like 6 years, so he's kind of got much broader shoulders. He's much longer as well, as far as his shape. Yeah, but I was saying before that I'm not really sure how I feel about The Witcher 3 right now, because this game is really good, but I'm not terribly sure if I prefer this, this style, the Witcher style of combat, or Dragon Age. I think it's Dragon Age is where I'm leaning toward at the moment. So, you know, Colby House is going to be playing The Witcher 3 on his channel, and I'm going to be playing Dragon Age Inquisition on mine, so you guys can kind of flick between them and see the differences. A lot of people have been comparing them because they're both hard fantasy, open world games, but they are superbly different. You know, Dragon Age is about leading, and the Witcher series has always been about how to sort of deal with being a lone wolf in society. And what does that sound? Is that in the game? It's like a scraping sound? I don't... Anyway. Yeah. But my point being, I forgot what my point was. Oh well. Let's go. Oh, that's my cat. Hang on.
There is little doubt that witches were perceived to be vile beings who could bring misfortune down upon common folk with their gaze alone. The heroes of fairy tales and other yarns, witches entered the folklore of the Nordlings. This is true of one especially, Geralt the Riv, known as the White Wolf.